Are you struggling to get through each day? Are you feeling alone? Are you feeling worthless? It's just your imagination, because you are not worthless. You are not a failure. You are not a loser. That voice saying you are is just your depression trying to trick you. Do not give the past the power to define your future. You need to be sure that you've been assigned this mountain for a reason, maybe to show others that it can be moved. Don't hate yourself for everything you aren't. Instead, love yourself for everything you are. Running away from your problems is a race you'll never win. The path to victory lies in seeking support. Embrace your authentic self with pride, not altered by others' opinions. Don't dwell on those who hold you down. Instead, cherish those who helped you up. Never, ever, 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 ever give up on yourself. If you need a confidence booster, then remind yourself of all the difficult things you've endured and overcome. As Confucius said, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we do. One day, if not already, your refusal to give up will inspire someone else. Never put the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket. Healing is a process, not an event. Give it time. Good things happen to those who never give up. Don't be upset or caught up with things or people you cannot change. Instead, move on, let go, and concentrate on what you can change. You're allowed to scream. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to fall apart. But you are not allowed to give up. Never forget that you are worthy of love and respect. Sometimes you have to fight through your worst days in order to earn the best days of your life. Remember that life's greatest lessons are usually learned at the worst times and from the worst mistakes. If someone doesn't respect you, appreciate you, and value you, then they don't deserve you. Things may seem gloomy ahead, and you may feel like giving up. But if you don't keep going, then you will never know what is just around the corner. Whatever you do, never forget that you're human. It's okay to have a meltdown. Just don't unpack and live there. Cry it out and then refocus on where you are heading. Stop beating yourself up. You are a work in progress, which means you get there a little at a time, not all at once. Don't compare your progress with that of others. After all, we all need our own time to travel our own distance. Don't change, so people will like you. Be yourself, and the right people will love the real you. Don't look back, because if you do, you might fall over what is in front of you. You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it, but if you never give up, you will get there eventually. Hating yourself will never, ever get you as far as loving yourself will. Always beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negativity. No matter how far you've traveled down the wrong road, you can always turn around and get back on the right track. If you can't figure out where you stand with someone, then it might be time to stop standing and start walking. Try not to be discouraged by setbacks. Instead, try to be encouraged by the fact that you have the chance to overcome them. Being imperfect doesn't mean you're unworthy. It means you're human. Sometimes, life will kick you around, but sooner or later, you realize you're not just a survivor, you're a warrior, and you're stronger than anything life throws your way. If you're thinking about giving up today, just live until tomorrow. And when you do, listen this again.